is up, guys? Today we will be making some slime. You could use any type of glue. I'm using this glue. I'm using some soap. Yeah. I'm using some soap, not foaming. You could use foaming soap too. I'm just using something else because I want to see what it makes. I'm putting some perfume in it so it smells super good. Some Tide, if you guys don't have any Tide, either borax or anything that makes slime go together, it's fine. And then I'm using some daily moisturizer. And yeah, let's start. So first we're gonna be making this in. Okay, that seems good. Just to tell you, I already put all the ingredients in. Yeah, so then I'm just gonna put some moisturizer. You're gonna need to put 3 of these inside, 4 of your soap inside, and then 3 of this inside. This is just to make it smell good. And then we're gonna add some Tide. I already added this Tide, so let's get mixing. So this is any type of slime you want it to be. I don't know yet what type of slime I'm making because I'm just making it from scratch. Alright, so it's forming out very good. It's gonna need more activator. Some borax or Tide. So you're just gonna eyeball it until it's you find that it's a good consistency. Then you could start playing with it. But if it's still sticking to the bowl, sometimes you can play with it. If it's sometimes you could play with it if it comes off the sides of the bowl. But if it's still sticky, you should still put some Tide right next to you, so you could just eyeball it. Moisturizer fell. Alright, so we're just gonna put a little bit in. Stir, 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 stir. Alright, I think it's time to play with it. Ooh, this is slimy. The only reason I'm using one hand is the other hand is going to be putting in some Tide if I need. So you see right now it's kind of still sticky. It's still sticky, so we're just going to add a little bit of Tide. There we go. So just going to eyeball it. What I like to do, it's optional. I just take a little bit of glue and I just try to mix it up so it's kind of making some slime. It's making some slime just to start it off. And then what I do, if it's still not forming enough, I'm just gonna add more of it. Sorry for my brother in the background, he's just screaming. He's sick. Just a little cold, but that's it. So I live in Canada right now, and it's not -6, but it's 6. And for me, that's kind of good. Kind of. But when it starts getting to 5 p.m., then it's going to start getting nicer and nicer. It's not really a spring that I expected, but it's still a nice spring. See, slime is getting all over my hands. That's why you should always have maybe someone to help you. My brother just didn't want to do the video. I don't know why. Alrighty. It's a little bit of a mess right now. That's what I'm going to call my brother. Vince, I need your help. Please. You just need to put in a little bit of Tide. That's all. Just one single freaking step. And why are you playing like this? No, first. Here, just put it. It's in that cup. Just put it in my hands.
The whole entire thing?
No, just like put some in. Continue. Stop. Oh, this is better. Thank you. Alright. You see? It's getting better already. Okay. Ooh. Look, it's starting to stick off my hand, but still need a little bit of Tide. Woo, that's a lot. That's fine. We want it to be extra good. So, look, right now I am... Okay, this is getting better. Perfect. Really nice, yeah. Perfect, look at this. This way, it's nice to play with. Just be careful to not put it on your clothes because it's going to hide and really stick to your clothes. But if it does come like right away that it sticks to your clothes, just take it out and just put it under hot water and it's going to come off. I did that once to my pants and then I did it and it works. So if you get slime anywhere on your clothes, go to anywhere where there's water and then put it under hot water, running hot water, and it's gonna wash off. You just have to scrub it very hard. Okay, so let's just add, I think I'm gonna add a little bit more so it really sticks all the way to a good slime. And if you put too much, there's still so much in my bowl. It's crazy. Oh, you see? And it's normal if it gets all like this, because that means it's forming. That's what happens once you put soap, but it's normal. It's only gonna stay there. It's only gonna stay. Oh my god. Phew. It's normal if it gets all like webby. I don't know if that's the right word. It's okay because once you play with it more, it's gonna get better. And as you see right now, it's pretty good. I'm gonna take off all the slime from my hands and we'll be back. Alrighty, it's all finished. I just need to pick some up from the bowl and the ones that went all over the place. Oh jeez. And make sure you do this on somewhere like maybe a mat that you eat on so it doesn't really get ruined, the table or anything, or the nap that you're using. And I'm just flicking it off the bowl. I hope it's gonna... Oh, look, you see? It's getting stickier. Just gonna shove all this in. Just put the Tide in. Jeez, I went all over the place. You ready? Just wanna eyeball it to make sure it's good. After I'm gonna be having a lot of trouble cleaning up. But it's worth it for you guys. This is kind of getting better. Yeah, it's getting better. It's getting better. You just want to eyeball all the way until you know exactly what to do. Like you see, there's like slime all over my hands. But look, if it gets all like this, it's normal. It's forming. So it's already getting super better. Just need to continue, and if it goes, if this is very, if you don't want to get it on your hands and have to clean your hands, all you have to do is just continue eyeballing it and not touching it. But I highly recommend touching your slime before even like stir it first and then you touch it, because then you have to know how it's gonna feel. If you have to add, if you don't have to add, if it's good, if it's not, if you have to, restart. But right now, to the looks of it, it's getting better. I think I put a little bit too much of Tide, but bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to get some slime around it, because if you put it and it's like this, you could actually put some slime in it, and it's gonna be good. Oh my, it's getting just a big mess. Okay, I'll be back, guys. Alright, it's all done. Boop, 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 boop. There's just a little bit left inside the bowl. That's why I'm just scraping it out. And look, if it's very hard to play with, you just have to add more glue. Then it's gonna beat the Tide. Because the Tide, if you put way too much Tide, that's why I said you gotta eyeball it. Because you don't know how much Tide you need, or how little, or how, you never know. So that's why I say eyeball it. If you guys don't know what eyeball means, you just do little by little. So right now I'm just scraping the sides. It's really easy. You just have to stick it on to the sides, and it's gonna pick up whatever glue or whatever Tide. I recommend putting this into like a bowl that you don't eat from. But if you do, it's fine. Don't worry. Just make sure your mom really disinfects it, because you don't want to be eating slime when you eat, right? So lotion fell again. Okay, so I think that this slime is a fluffy slime. There's only one way. Oh, just got a red marker in it. Let's see what it's gonna make. And after, we're gonna show you the glow in the dark part. It's amazing. Remember at the beginning of the video, I showed you this? Well, it's actually the new Elmer's glue, glow in the dark glue with some sparkles in it. So that's the new one. And once you're done, you should really put it back, because then you don't want your parents screaming at you saying, "Put it back." No. And look, if it's way too hard to stretch and play with, add the same glue. Come on. You can get out. Let's go. Come on. Alrighty. Okay, just gonna put a little bit more. And if you put way too much glue, all you gotta do is take some Tide and put it back. Alrighty. Ooh. Alright. So now, and once you do this, you should really maybe get into your clothes that you don't really wear, that you don't like. so you don't really get maybe you don't get dirty. And you always have to roll up your sleeves when you do this because it's really sticky when you don't roll up your sleeve and then you put a slime or make slime. So this is the slime that I made today. I will be showing you guys the glow in the dark part. So let's go. So if you guys are wondering where I am right now, I'm in my bathroom. And okay, so you're going to see magic. You guys might not see right now, but I hope you could see the glow in the dark part. I'm going to show you how it fully is, if you could really see. I'm sorry if you guys couldn't see it. It's just that maybe my tablet doesn't really fit in the dark. I don't know. So look, once I make it dark, you're gonna see the glow in the dark part. Look. Hold on. Ready? It's kind of green. So I hope you guys loved this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below. What should I name the slime? Yeah, that's a good one. So I'll be posting next weekend. I will be posting Never Have I Ever, I think, with my brother or my mom or whoever. So maybe with my friend. And yeah. So I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.